I learned a long time ago, you do what smart people do, so I'm going to defer some of my time because I know who you're here to hear. But first let me say, when I was asked, why are we here and what is at stake for women? It was very easy for me when I thought about our speaker today. We're here because we stand on the shoulders of our 64th U.S. Secretary of State and the most powerful female in the country at that time. We're here today because we understand to move America forward, it is about us registering people to vote. It is about us educating, motivating, and turning out the vote so we can elect our Ohio Justice Yvette McGee Brown. That's why we are here, so we can re-elect the team of President Barack Obama and our Vice President Biden. But when I think of this today in the words of Madeleine Albright, when she said, "We will not be intimidated or pushed off the world stage by those who are not with us, those who do not understand that we gather today as women for democracy, for freedom, for disease, for health care, and against terrorism. We come today for the same reason." 2 points. I know in this audience, I don't need to remind you that we stand on the shoulders of the women in the early 1900s. For a few seconds, let me just share with you. If you could imagine thinking back to 1915, when women marched so we could have that right to vote, and it failed by 30 votes. And then again in 1918, 3 years later, we encouraged them to put the amendment back up. It passed the U.S. House with 1 vote to spare and went to the Senate and lost by 2. Months later, in 1919, women never giving up, marching again, we put the amendment back up, only for it to pass by 1 and fail by 2 in the Senate. And then it was decided that we would have a special election. And it was in that great day of May that we had a special election. And it passed the House with 42 votes, and it passed the Senate with 26 votes. So you see, my point is, every vote counts. We are here today sitting in this room, and we will go early vote and vote. And we will vote on November the 6th because every vote counts. I don't need to do the comparison because Kate, you did it so well. 7 seconds is too long for someone to think when you're thinking about equal pay for equal rights. 7 seconds is too long to debate when you're thinking about a woman's right for any choice. And as Dr. Albright said to a few of us earlier, we have the right for any choice we want to because we are women. We make up the majority. And lastly, let me say to you, women of our great minority, women of 150 million women in this wonderful free world that we live in, making up more than 50% of that valuable vote that we will cast. And lastly, this little girl whose mother might have been one of those 47% of loochers because she took pay when my father died for his veteran benefits after he served in this great world. Or she had 5 children that she educated, and yes, I got a $50 Pell Grant that made the difference of me going to college, and now I give back twofold to little girls so they will know once upon a time there was a Joyce Beatty. A little girl that grew up in public school. A little girl that beat the challenge of health care because I had health care. And now I say to you, I ask you for your support because I want to be the 2nd woman in the state of Ohio to be able to represent you. I am Joyce Beatty, and I approve this message. Thank you.
It is feeling good here in Ohio today. Thank you so much.